Yo, did you guys, y'all seriously enjoy Twitch Rivals? Yeah, let me tell y'all something that was so cool about that event, man. You have no idea how nostalgic that felt, especially me yo, Air Dash Club, thank you so much for the resub, brother. I appreciate you. How you doing? So let me tell you what felt so nostalgic about that, right? The fact that but first and foremost, shout outs to the Hado, Kevin Ha, and Tong. You know, these guys are not getting enough credit for this because, you know, they see what's going on, and like obviously for face value sometimes they'll just see who's involved just off on camera the whole time, which is me, Max, and Tasty Steve. Shout outs to Tong again, Tong, Kevin Han, and the Hado. The Hado especially, he put everything together. Like seriously, for those that don't know who the Hado is, he's the tournament organizer and the owner of Combo Breaker. So this guy, just to give you a little story, one day I'm just chilling. I barely check on my Twitter DMs, but I saw the one on the envelope and I looked, and it was Rick. And he was like, yo man, we got something cool for Marvel, you know what I mean? I gave him my number and he hit me up, and then he told me the idea. Everything was cool, you know? And he just told me the idea of Maximilian getting down. And of course, again, shout out to Maximilian. A lot of people give Maximilian a lot of shit for this, but they will hit him with the, oh, he's not really from the FGC, and he's not, you know, he hasn't been there struggling with us, and yada yada yada. Like a lot of people gave Max that bullshit when it comes to the community, and little do people know is that he is pretty much helped the gateway for the new bloods, the newbies, the scrubs, to actually know what the fuck a fighting game is. And that's what's so important about growing the fighting game community, is putting that awareness out there, right? That there's something cool like fighting games that exist, you know what I'm saying? And people, you know, they'll catch people's eyes and shit like that, and you know, they get involved. So Max definitely played a huge part helping grow the Marvel scene, especially with his assist me videos and stuff like that. Like he really fucking helped, and a lot of people don't give him enough credit, you know? So you know, that being said, obviously, so Hado, I'm talking to him in the DMs. He tells me everything, the roster. I'm like, yo, this shit is beautiful. What got me was that it was Twitch Rivals, right? Twitch Rivals, I've seen a lot of Twitch Rivals events before, especially with Warzone, for people that watch me play Call of Duty and shit like that, you know? So when I seen that, you know, I was like, wow, they really trying to do a Twitch Rivals for Marvel, for Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, you know? You would think they'll pick something like Tekken or Street Fighter 5, which I'm pretty sure they're planning on it, you know what I mean? But to start it off the rip, it was Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. That's pretty fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Young Reels, thank you for the subs, baby. 21 months to count, and I see you, brother. It was pretty fucking serious. I was like, holy shit. And then once he told me that I'm doing it with Steve, you already know that's my bro, like from another mother, father, however you want to call it. Like I take a bullet for that guy. Like that's how much I love Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he shows that same respect and love. So for him to still be involved, you know what I mean? And we did it with so much fun. And then once we actually got to show off the floor, that's when it felt so nostalgic to me. I'm like, damn, that's what reminded me of like how much I miss the FGC, how fucked up this pandemic situation is. It was just so much shit. And I literally, when I say nostalgic, guys, I'm talking about like I was zoned out. Like, you know, when the timer was starting, like it was like 15 minutes, I'm like zoned out a little bit, like, wow, we really actually doing this. And then after the event was over, I literally sat here for a second and just started thinking about all the good times. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. From the curly mustaches to the finale, you know, and it just reminded me that not only am I an old fuck, but it reminded me of how much I loved Marvel, just period, you know? So it's pretty sick that it went down that way, you know what I mean? And then just me and Steve just having fun, and we dropped a couple of curse words and shit here and there. Twitch didn't even give a fuck, really, you know, which is pretty dope. I enjoyed it, loved it, you know? So that actually motivates me to do more shit, especially, you know, and shout outs once again, you know, we didn't give these people too much credit either, is the Parsec team. That Parsec Marvel 3, I played it. Obviously it's not perfect, but it pretty much shits on what Capcom gave us, you know? And I'm just being honest here, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was pretty terrible. So Parsec literally not only gave just gave back life to Marvel 3, it just gave opportunities for new players to play. And that's what it's all about at the end of the fucking day. You know, that is what it's all about. Is how are we going to bring all the new cats into the SGC? You know, so I'm just there like, shit, dude, like this is fucking crazy. So yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to some more collaborations, more events. You know, Air Dash Club, you want to do something cool now that we're doing this? You know what I mean? Let me know. We'll set it up. Yeah. Shout out to Marlon Pie too. He's been helping a lot in terms of pushing the Parsec initiative and just Marvel 3 in general, because that's literally what he mains now. You know what I mean? So yeah, dude. But yeah, man, it's I don't know what to say. Very humble that I got that I was involved with that. I'm very happy that all you guys enjoyed that event. You know, I didn't even notice how many people was watching. I mean, granted, it was on Max's channel, but that was a lot of fucking people for Marvel 3, dude. And 2020, that shit was what, like, I think it peaked, and this is with everybody streaming. This is with everybody streaming, not just Max. Everybody streaming. I think it hit like 40K viewers. So that's that 34K was Max alone. And then the rest was from everybody streaming it. So it was around 40K. So we literally had 40K people watching Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, which is fucking insane. You know? And I was thinking about restreaming it, but I was just like, man, you know, since I'm part of this shit, like I don't want to have no like internet issues or technical issues and shit. I hosted it though, so I don't know if anybody was watching it from my channel, but I definitely hosted it. But yeah, man, that just goes to show you, if the community's strong, people will still play these games. I mean, look, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's not a huge community, but we go out our way and fucking show what the game is about. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of people streaming it here on the East Coast. You know, from Josh 360's channel, G Concepts, Josh Wickfo when he does, me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful that I'm kind of like the go-to channel, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know what I'm saying? And it's only gonna get better. You know? We're just trying to do as much as we can before we go into the lockdown, because this COVID shit is getting fucking serious. You know, I'm scared, obviously. But I'm trying to stay as safe as possible so I can continue streaming out of my office, you know? And just play some Marvel too. So this will be fucking amazing. Quake, I am afraid of the vaccine as well. But you know, that's why I've been a little healthy. Like, so I haven't been going to the gym. I'm actually very happy. I went to the gym on Tuesday. Obviously for obvious reasons, but the only reason I went is because the gym was private. So nobody was there. Like literally nobody was there. I had a basketball court to myself and I had machinery all to myself. I literally did back and chest. My fucking chest hurts and I'm fucking grateful for that. You know what I mean? A good workout. If you don't feel pain after a good workout, you didn't work out at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. So I did back and chest. My back and chest, they're fucking cooked right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got the pump crazy, Zoda. Like, this shit is crazy. And the fact that I pretty much played basketball, running up and down the court for 2 hours, just shooting the ball, like getting my own rebound, shooting the ball, I fucking felt amazing. You know what I'm saying? I was so fucking happy. Especially, you know, when you go through a lot of stress and certain depressive shit, working out is like the best medicine you can fucking have, right? So I swear, it's like after I worked out, I literally worked out for 3 hours. An hour on my chest and back efficiently, and then I was 2 hours in the fucking basketball court. Like I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoyed it. So, but just coming out of that, I had a stronger mentality. I put a lot of things in perspective, and I was like, man, I need to do this more, you know? For people that don't know, I gained weight during the quarantine. Going into quarantine, I was 240. Coming out of the quarantine, I was 290 pounds. Now I'm back to 260. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, I'm feeling it again. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see it in my beautiful face, but I'm looking good out here, you know? But yeah, with that being said, man, I feel a lot better. I know I've been putting like tweets and stuff like that online with the shit that I've been dealing with and stuff like that. Like, obviously I don't put it out there, but you know, sometimes the mental cracks and you just need some help and some guidance, you know? So I feel so much better. I feel so much better. So much better. For sure. For sure. Oh yeah, he did text me. I'll join your channel. But yeah, guys, I'm serious when I say this. I'm very very happy that you guys enjoyed that event. I can't stress it enough. So thank you guys so much for enjoying that show, man. Like, it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to Steve. It meant a lot to everybody that was involved. You know, Tong, Kevin Ha, Marlon Pie. Even though Marlon Pie wasn't involved, but he had his hand in it. You know what I'm saying? For bringing the awareness of what's going on with Parsec and Marvel 3. Dahado again. Twitch Rivals. That's crazy that we had a Twitch Rivals Marvel 3, right? That's just kind of a mindfuck a little bit, right? Like, a couple people probably gonna think, yeah, it's not that serious and shit, but that shit is kind of serious, dude. That shit is kind of fucking serious, man. That's like a main platform for Twitch.